Are you running Facebook ads to a free ebook offer? Well, if you are, I want to give you 4 tips to help you craft the perfect ebook offer that not only collects email addresses, but also moves the prospect along the sales journey. So the first tip is it needs to be about a 3 to 4 minute read. Anything longer than that, people just aren't going to read it. And you want people to actually read it. So you can make a really 100-page ebook and it's great, but the reality is people aren't going to read it and they're not going to get the value you're trying to create. So keep it short, keep it sweet, and make sure that people read the information. Tip number 2, ensure that there's a really solid call to action at the end of the ebook. Solid call to action that's actually linked to the content in the ebook. And so don't go to the effort of running ads, don't go to the effort of creating a nice ebook without having an opportunity to actually pitch your product, service, or your next step in the sales cycle. Tip number 3, only teach about 3 to 4 points. There's only so much people can absorb from any ebook or video or webinar. And no matter what you're creating, you want to make sure that you're only teaching 3 or 4 points. Otherwise, it's information overload, and people, when they have too much information, kind of sit back and make no decisions. So make sure you teach 3 to 4 points and then get to your call to action. Tip number 4, make sure that the title of your ebook is very closely related to a very specific pain point that your prospect is having. If it's not, they're just not going to click on that ad. People are on Facebook to have fun, to meet with friends, to be entertained, maybe even learn something new. But if you can show them something that relates specifically to a real challenge they're having, they will click. If you don't, they'll just scroll past your ad. And so that ebook title has to really get to that pain point that prospect's having, so they click and go through the process. So I know I said there's 4 tips, but you know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm going to give you the 5th tip. And the 5th tip is one of the most powerful of all, and that is this. When someone signs up for your ebook, they go to a thank you page, right, where they can download the ebook. On that page, you should make an offer to the next stage in your sales cycle. You've got their attention, right? They're there, they're waiting for the ebook, they're trying to look for it, and give it to them and email it to them. But you should have a video on there that describes the next stage. So it might be, if you're a business coach, a strategy session with you. Put it on there, put it out there. Ask them to sign up in the strategy session. They like what you've just offered them. They might be ready to take that next step. They may not be. Some of the businesses I work in, we do live events, and when we have an ebook, we actually have on the thank you page a video promoting the live event. And that live event, you can buy a ticket for $49 at times or $200, but we put it on there because we know we have someone's attention who's interested in that specific pain point, and this offer, this live event, will help them solve that pain point. And so on the thank you page, put an offer for the next step in your sales funnel. Because although you may not get a huge amount of people that take that up, what you will do is you'll place the seed for that offer for later on in the sales cycle. And I can guarantee you will have people take it up. So that's my 5th, my extra tip, my bonus tip. And I really think that you should implement that one as soon as you can. So if you like this video, then subscribe to my YouTube channel or like my page on Facebook, because I produce one Facebook ad strategy video every single day. And you know what? You just don't want to miss out. So have a great day, and I'll see you same place, same time, right here, talking about Facebook ad strategy.